a lovely pair of Chaos. Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Fleetwood. Yes, I'm in Fleetwood, folks. It's ages since I've been to Fleetwood on the channel. Okay, I did take a tram ride up here, but that tram ride was filmed last year. And the last time I did a proper video up here in Fleetwood was back in, I think it was 2021. We're in the home of Fisherman's Friend, folks. They're made right here in Fleetwood and sold all the way around the world. It's a town of only 25,000 inhabitants, although to me it feels a lot bigger than that. Anyway, we're here on the promenade, on the Esplanade as they call it, and what I'm going to do in this video is I want to take you on a little bit of a drive around the town. I want to take you around the back streets, some of the estates. Yeah, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? So let's go and do that then, shall we? Dolly's Baps. I'm saying no more, folks. But anyway, here we are in Fleetwood. I'll just give you a quick look around where I am. Look at that there. It's rather nice, isn't it? This is the model boat club just down here, where you can play around with your boat on the lake there. And like I said, this is the Esplanade. It's rather posh. Here's a quick look. Lovely day today. And they've got some quite fancy paving. They don't have this in Blackpool. Look at this here, rather fancy monoblock patterned. Anyway, let's get in the vehicle and we'll get on the road and take a look around, shall we? Okay, I've moved back along the coast a little bit because I wanted to start a bit further down. So I've come past Fleetwood Golf Club there, and what I'm going to do is let's just go down some of these. Honestly, I don't really know where I'm going in Fleetwood. I don't know a whole lot about Fleetwood at all, so I'm just going to go down some of these streets and we'll head into the town. This is called Grange Road, this. I want to take a look at some of the estates as well, so we'll head down some of these minor roads here, some of these back streets. I think, is this an estate here? Let's turn right here, shall we? You're going to have to bear with me. I'm not an expert on Fleetwood like I am on Blackpool, so we're just coming into an estate now. Do you still call them council estates? Oh my goodness, look how bumpy this road is. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Wow, I'll tell you what, the road feels really narrow. Not much room on these roads. So what I'll do now is I'll turn left. I'll tell you what, they're amazed, these estates, you know. I used to work on one of these in Fleetwood. I think it was the Shakespeare estate, I'm not too sure. Shakespeare Road. There was a block of retirement flats that I used to work at the gardens on. So that was a long time ago. We're going right back to the can I go down that road there? I don't know, I think that's a cul-de-sac. Let's go straight on, shall we? I'll probably get lost in a minute. Where does this lead to? I think this leads back towards the main road, so let's head down here. We managed to find our way out of that estate there. Wow. So this is the main road now. I think if I carry straight on here, it takes you up towards the football ground. Is that right? Am I right? Highbury Road, the football ground, Fleetwood town. What I'm going to do now is we're going to head, I'm going to turn up this way, Broadway. This is Broad, oh god, it's blocked off. So it looks like I'm going to have to turn off up here. Am I allowed to go down this road? Yes, I am. Just heading down here now. This is called Cambridge Road. Nice and sunny today. I'm filming this in the evening. It's just about 6 o'clock. streets of Fleetwood, and now it looks like we're coming up to, oh, look at this is fancy, isn't it? Look, I don't know what this road is, but there's a nice green with trees in it. Look at this. There's a sign up here that says Littlewood. It's quite fancy, isn't it? I'm going to turn around and go this way. I'm going to turn left here, and this looks like it heads back into another estate, but I'm not too sure. I'm making this up as I go along, folks. Well, that last estate I was in, the roads were horrendous. They were very, very narrow. The narrowest roads I've ever known on an estate. So it now looks like we're in another one. That's Cambridge Road. We've come out onto a main road now. We've got some more modern houses there on the right hand side. A mixture of what look like old council houses and newer houses. There's a road there called Eastwood Avenue. I think we were just down there on the left hand side. Coming up to a junction, we've got a big church on the left hand side. Got a roundabout here. I know we're not too far from the football ground. I'm going to head straight on down this way. Of course the trams come all the way up to Fleetwood. The Blackpool trams. Will we see a Blackpool tram? Well, we're not in the town centre at the moment, but we might head over that way. Now I believe, I might be wrong, but this could be the estate that I was talking about, the Shakespeare estate. Let me know if I'm wrong. Yeah, the roads are really narrow. Not very good condition either. Oh, nearly lost my camera there then. Can I turn right here? Oof. Wish me luck, folks. Oh, look at this. Look how narrow this road is. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it. I think it was somewhere not too far away from here that that place where I used to work, the retirement flats. I'll tell you what, there's not a lot of room around here. There really isn't. Look at this. Oh. Well, we're coming back out onto a main road again. We're just facing the dead centre of Fleetwood by the look of it. That's the cemetery over there. And this leads out onto the Esplanade. Back onto the Esplanade. So let's turn right here, shall we? Log cabin, cafe over there, ice cream. So this is the Esplanade in Fleetwood. I'm going to take a right turn here down Macbeth Road. There we go. Oof. I cannot can't believe how tight these streets are. I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn left. That's a very tight looking road towards the right there then. Oof. Lots of concrete around, not many trees around here as well. These are the streets of Fleetwood. I'm going to head across this way. Hamlet Road. You see, all these roads here are all named after Shakespeare plays. Shall we have a little look down here? Hiya! The kids are friendly at least. There's a massive green to my right hand side, a big green there. A bit of rubbish in the road. Oh, there's a gypsy trailer in one of the gardens. A proper old gypsy trailer. Wow, they seem nice and friendly around here anyway. The houses do look a bit samey though, don't they? What do you think? In the road there. That was a brave cat. Now, this is interesting. On the right hand side is a... this is where I used to work, yeah? Oh, just have a little drive in here. I know it says private, but they won't mind, will they? Yeah, I used to work here, folks. Yeah, I used to do the grounds at this place back in the early 90s. Yeah, I would say it was probably around about 1992 or 1993, I would say. I believe that they are still retirement homes. They were when I was here. They were sheltered as well. They had a warden on. And that's where I used to work there. So there's a bit of my backstory there. As we drive around the estates here in Fleetwood. I believe it's called the Shakespeare Estate. I'm not too sure whether they still... Did they still call them estates? I don't know, but that was the Shakespeare Estate, as far as I know it. Anyway, now we're back out onto the esplanade, and I'm going to turn right and we'll head towards the main part of Fleetwood. You know, I can't believe there's only 25,000 residents of Fleetwood. That seems really low to me. It's 1/6 of the population of Blackpool. Can you believe that? Yeah, it feels much bigger to me. Quite a lot on the left hand side there on the main promenade. They've got like a pitch and putt green there. You've got picnic tables. They've got swimming baths up here. I think they've got bowling. Have they got bowling greens? They've got beach huts. We've got the Marine Hall up there on the left hand side. That's a great venue for concerts and things like that, plays. We're just coming up to the Mount Hotel on the right hand side. The Mount was damaged by a fire not too long ago. Yeah, damaged by a fire. And can you see that on top of the hill there? That's the Mount. That is the Mount. What they call the Mount there. Very, very high up. You can get a great view from up there. Yeah, and we're just going past the Marine Hall on the left hand side now. So we're heading towards the centre of Fleetwood. I'll tell you what I want to do. I'm going to turn right here. We're just going past the Health and Fitness Centre and the swimming pool. This is called Mount Road. Now we're going to head into a bit more of a leafy area, folks. Here we go. A bit of a contrast for you. We've had a look at the estates, and now we'll take a look along here, where I believe it's a bit more upmarket along here. Yeah, some quite swanky houses. along here. Look at that wall there. Can you see that wall? That old wall. Look at this. Yeah, these are some big houses down here. We've actually got trees as well. Can you see? Trees. It's a nice park, that, by the way. I'm going to turn left here down this road. This is an interesting road. We've got, you don't get this in Blackpool, do you? A tree-lined street, a very wide street. Look at this, isn't it amazing? With trees and plenty of room for parking as well. And if I turn left here, I'll turn left. And as I turn off that road, we then get back to the terraces again. We've got terraces here. Plenty of terraced houses in Fleetwood. Got a chippy up here, look, the dolphin chippy. Bit of a drive around Fleetwood for you. We're now coming up to, is this Lord Street? The main street where we get to see the trams. I'm going to turn left. I've bypassed the shops, by the way. Now I do show the shops on my original video, and if you want me to come back to Fleetwood, I will be having a proper look around at Lord Street. But for now, we're just taking a look at some of the back streets in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm looking at an information board over the road that shows Doreen Lofthouse, who was she was the boss of Fisherman's Friend. She passed away a few years ago, I believe. But Fisherman's Friend are made right here in Fleetwood and shipped all the way around the world. And we're now driving along the tram tracks, right up towards where the terminus is. So you can get a tram all the way from Stargate right the way up here to Fleetwood. Oh, we're now by the North Euston Hotel. This is where the trams terminate, right here, yeah. We've got the North Euston Hotel on the left hand side. Massive hotel. Sorry you can't really see it on the video, but you can see the entrance there. Look at that. That lighthouse straight ahead is the... is it? Oh, it's a lower lighthouse. That's called the lower lighthouse. This lighthouse that we can see straight ahead, folks, is what's called the lower lighthouse, and it lines up with the Pharos lighthouse. And the two lighthouses worked in tandem to guide boats into Fleetwood Harbour. Anyway, we're now back on the promenade, esplanade, whatever you want to call it. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to end the video right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to end it with this piece of artwork here, looking out towards Knott End over there and out over Morecambe Bay. Look at that view. You know, people come here, they park up, got a couple here in the car next door, they're eating ice cream. And what a view, folks, just look at that. You can't beat it, can you? Just look at this view from here. Amazing, you can see right into the Lake District. Okay, we'll take a closer look at this artwork here. Welcome Home it's called, look at this. Yeah, Welcome Home. It's a tribute to the families of Fleetwood fishermen who have down the years shared the dangers and the uncertainties of the industry around this spot. Families have gathered for generations to welcome their menfolk home from the sea. Yeah, so there you go. Welcome home. And look at this view, isn't it awesome? Right out above Morecambe Bay. Wow. So there you go, that was my drive around Fleetwood. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to do a proper video, a proper walk around video. I'll have to do it in bits because Fleetwood is pretty big. I did a 3-part series a couple of years ago, which I'll put a link to at the end of this video. It's a playlist, so you can have a check of that one. But I think I need to get back here, folks, and do another series of videos around Fleetwood. Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.